Hi there and welcome to this week's update video. I'm really pleased to say that this week's video is sponsored by Pamela Kinslow, who is an equine nutritionist and runs her own company called Equizest. We've been trialling Pamela's supplements since we moved to France, and I'm really pleased with the results so far. William is on the racing mix that she makes on a permanent basis, and he also receives her brand of electrolytes called Solulite when he's been galloping or competing or travelling a lot. So far he's looking really good and in great shape, as you'll be able to see hopefully from this video where we go for our first competition in France. First I thought I'd show you a little bit of footage from our second lesson with Jean-Paul Barnier. I spoke a bit about him before, I think, and had 2 lessons with him now, and I've been really enjoying them. Po is now, it's 4 weeks till the last day of the event, Sunday. And obviously, you don't want to change a lot of things too close to an event. So we're just seeking to have a bit more suppleness and expression in William's way of moving and of doing things. And he's very conscious of all the other demands being placed on William at the moment, with the fitness work and the jumping and stuff. So no, it's going well, and as you can see here, he's got us doing some exercises just to try and encourage William to hold his own balance. And yes, it's very. I've got 1 polo left, which I'm rationing for the video. What else? He also pointed out that my right leg has a tendency to slip back, and I've been looking out for it. I've watched back the footage from this weekend as well, and I'm going to glue that leg to the girth until Po, I think.
Et puis, il me semble qu'il commence à se soutenir un peu, son bout de devant, ouais. Non? Oui, oui. Qu'il se le relève un peu tout seul. Oui, là j'ai... Voilà. Alors, faut pas avoir peur de lui remonter les oreilles, quitte à ce qu'il reste un peu ouvert. Le plus important, c'est ce gainage qui monte. Sans se dépêcher, hein.
Et je recommence l'exercice?
Vous pouvez. Ouais, ouais. Super. Ouais. Voilà. Vous prenez la diagonale là, et vous récupérez de l'autre côté.
Allez.
Ouais, 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 ouais. Super. Oui. Ok. Et on le laisse aller vers le bas. Gentiment. Tu peux te baisser un peu, c'est pas grave. Voilà. Voilà.
Plus vers le bas?
Ouais. Et vous arrêtez l'exercice, vous restez sur le cercle, vous le laissez replonger. Voilà. Alors dans le positif, c'est qu'on a... Ouais. Et je fais revenir. Oh, 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 oh. Ma jambe gauche. Ouais, 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 ouais. Tranquillement. Je fais un petit cercle, puis je vais changer de pied, je vais faire la même chose de l'autre côté. Hein? Ouais.
Now this weekend we went to Tartas, which was an event that's surprisingly close actually. It was just over an hour in the lorry, which was great, on sandy going in the Landes area, which is also the region where I galloped. You may have seen that in one of the previous videos as well. So the ground was great. We were not impressed when we woke up and it was pouring with rain. it's rained about 3 times since we moved here, and so that it should be raining the day we go eventing was not pleasing. But it stopped in time for when we got on, and he did, the dressage arena was quite deep sand, but he did a clean test, shall we say. His counter feels a lot better thanks to the exercises that Jean-Paul's been making us do. One weak point was the shoulder in left, but other than that, I was fairly pleased with the test. I must admit, I was blown away when I saw the mark. He got 40.7, I think, penalties in the dressage, which is about 73%, I think. And there were 2 judges, it wasn't just 1 judge. So I do think that was rather generous. But they were obviously prepared to use the full range of marks because he got a 4 from 1 judge for that shoulder in. He also got 2 9s, 1 for his halt and 1 for one of the counter movements. So, you know, that's really pleasing. Anyway, so here are some of the good bits. And also my errant right leg, which I thought was quite obvious. Then the show jumping, it was running ever so slightly late, and he warmed up really well, so he's obviously feeling well. And then I just didn't ride it very well, I think. I was chasing the time a little bit because lots of people had time faults, and we had the second fence down, which I think was a bit his fault, but watching the video I did throw myself on his shoulders a bit. And then the last fence, which was entirely my fault. Cannot blame the horse for that. So anyway, what we're going to do is go and meet up with Louise Morley, who I had some show jumping training with back in April, and who was moved also to this area. So, you know, we imported a show jumping trainer along with the rest of our things. So we'll meet up with her a few times before Co. And then to the cross country, I was really pleased when I walked the track. This was a Pro 1 class. I haven't quite grasped the nuances of the different classes here. But basically we did a 2-star dressage test and I think more or less 2-star show jumping, and then the cross country I would say was between a 1 and a 2-star. But it was solid enough, and there were enough questions, the 2 waters and lots of ditches, because they're a feature of this area. And he just flew around. He was out to, maybe watching the video, we were a little bit steady around the first field, but I didn't want to see any stupid strides. And he just got better and better as we went round, and he finished with a few time faults. And we were all concours because I don't have my French license here yet. I was competing as a guest. He would have been 3rd had we been part of the rankings.
Victoria Marcel, quand tu veux. Bonne route. Et voilà l'arrivée de Victoria Marcel, elle est sans faute aux obstacles. Le verdict du chrono, 6 minutes 19 secondes.
Anyway, I was really pleased with that as an outing, and it gives us a little bit of an idea, you know, what to focus on in these last few weeks going up to Po. The good news was he was barely even puffing when he finished across country, and his breathing returned to normal very fast, so he's obviously fit. So there we go. I do hope you will have a look at Pamela's website. I'm also trialling the stud supplement on one of the thoroughbreds that I've got here off the racetrack, just to help her with, you know, the balance of vitamins and minerals, and help her as she sort of hopefully finishes her growing phase. So there you go. I hope this has been of interest, and I look forward to sharing a bit more of the build-up as Po gets ever closer. Thanks for watching. Bye.